Right now in News for Jax at 11, a registered sexual predator is back behind bars. Deputies in Putnam County say he followed, beat, and raped a woman. 81-year-old Kendrick Marclane is facing 1 count of first-degree rape.
Our crime and safety analyst says the allegations against Marclane are an example of why it's important to stay vigilant when alone in public.
Be aware where you are. Be aware who's around you. Be cautious coming in and going out to your car. Just try to keep your head about you. Don't bury your head in the phone, and try to, as much as you can, avoid putting yourself in dangerous situations.
News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier has been looking into this arrest in Putnam County and why this case, according to police, is particularly alarming.
31-year-old Kendrick Marclane, a registered child predator who was just released from prison in late December, is now back in jail accused of rape. Putnam County investigators say less than 2 months after he was released, he followed a woman walking by herself, bashed her head into a wall, and then raped her. The assault reportedly happened right after the woman told her mom on her cell phone that she was being followed. The woman had to be taken to the hospital to be treated for injuries she sustained from the attack. Marclane was arrested on Monday after DNA evidence linked him to the crime. Detectives also say that on the night of the attack, surveillance video showed a man following a woman who matched the description of the victim.
And building a case with DNA.
Retired JSO Director of Investigations turned News for Jax crime and safety analyst Tom Hackney says this is far from a typical rape case.
To have a stranger upon stranger sexual battery case is really the exception more than the rule, because like you said, in so many of these cases, your victim and suspect are somehow acquainted with each other. In this case, this just is not that.
Hackney says the rape case against Marclane is an example of why women need to take precautions when they are out in public at night, especially now during spring break.
Obviously, walk in well-lit areas. Walk with somebody if you can. Try not to cut through places. Try to avoid areas that are near wooded areas.
Hackney says taking a self-defense class will teach women how to get out of certain unavoidable situations. He also says carrying a self-defense weapon like pepper spray is not a bad idea, nor is carrying a gun for self-defense if you are legally allowed to and are properly trained on how to use it.
The idea behind having that firearm is knowing how to use it and being prepared and having the skills and abilities to do it.
Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.